If you were alive in America in the 1950s, sugar was a symbol of happiness, family unity, and prosperity. Every morning, parents poured sugary cereals for their smiling children, unaware that their breakfast was part of one of history's most powerful manipulations. Behind the bright colors and catchy jingles was Edward Bernays, the same genius who convinced women cigarettes were torches of freedom. Working for the sugar industry, Bernays turned sugar into a staple of the American dream, associating it deeply with feelings of comfort, safety, and love. Sounds innocent, right? What these happy families didn't realize was that they were part of a carefully designed psychological operation that would shape society for generations. Bernays discovered you don't sell a product, you sell emotions, identities, and dreams. Welcome to the hidden world of emotional engineering, where your deepest desires are manipulated so subtly you genuinely believe they're your own. Today, we'll unravel how invisible forces shape everything from your diet to your political beliefs, and why most people not only accept but fiercely defend their own manipulation. In the 1970s, something remarkable occurred in the fast food industry. Meals designed to be occasional treats became daily rituals. Ronald McDonald wasn't just a mascot. He was a psychological tool designed specifically to trigger feelings of safety, comfort, and nostalgia in children. Companies weren't selling food, they were selling emotional security. Decades later, millions are battling obesity, diabetes, and chronic illness, all while defending the very lifestyle engineered to exploit them. This strategy isn't limited to food. Look closely at any major social movement, and you'll find emotional engineering. Consider climate debates, racial tensions, or political polarization, each fueled by carefully designed emotional triggers that prevent rational discussion. These aren't organic societal shifts. They're manufactured to serve hidden agendas, amplifying division and controlling public discourse. Social media perfected this emotional manipulation. Your Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok feeds aren't designed simply to entertain. They're sophisticated psychological experiments. Every notification, like, and scroll hijacks dopamine systems in your brain, turning casual users into addicted, emotionally dependent consumers. Tech insiders openly admit this. Yet billions continue scrolling, unaware their minds are being meticulously controlled. Education is another front line. Schools don't just educate, they shape emotional responses to authority, conformity, and independence. Critical thinking is systematically reduced, replaced by standardized tests and rote memorization. The result? Generations who can't question, only accept, who can't analyze, only consume. The ideal citizen for those engineering society is intelligent enough to perform tasks, but emotionally unable to challenge the system. Even your relationships aren't immune. Dating apps, marketed as pathways to connection, actually engineer loneliness. Users swipe endlessly, chasing emotional highs, but never finding satisfaction. The emotional emptiness fuels consumerism, shopping, entertainment, pharmaceuticals, all promising fulfillment but never delivering. Health itself has become commodified. Normal human experiences, sadness, anxiety, restlessness, are now diseases requiring medication. Pharmaceutical companies redefine emotional and spiritual issues as chemical imbalances, creating dependency while generating billions in profit. So what can be done? Awareness is your first defense. Every time you pause before an impulse purchase, question media narratives, or prioritize meaningful human connections over digital distractions, you weaken the emotional engineering matrix. Your emotions are powerful, but they're also vulnerable. Protecting them from manipulation is the first step toward genuine freedom. Now the choice is yours. Will you continue living inside a carefully constructed illusion, or will you begin reclaiming control? The revolution isn't loud or dramatic. It's quiet, internal, and personal. Each informed choice dismantles the emotional manipulation, piece by piece. Thank you for watching. If you're ready to dive deeper and reclaim the life and mind you truly desire, subscribe.